Hello, hello, hello. Sorry I started so late today. This is also not going to be that long of a stream, most likely. Never know, could end up being 3 hours, but most likely going to be two. Maybe not even. We'll see. So, been listening to King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard. I really like the band. Um, it's very obviously based on its name. You can presume it's a very interesting band, which, it is. It's mainly rock, but it has a lot of like experimental work in it. So, can't say exactly that they use like they can't really attach a feel to it per se, like an area of music to it per se, but it's interesting. I'll admit. So, okay. So, continuing on progression. So, there is Mechanism which we're working on now. I kind of just speed ran my way to this just to test it, finding out it makes a horrible noise. I have no intention of continuing to do it. Flux networks, though. Again, the only problem being the blaze rods. So we need the blaze effigy. And we could make a blaze burner that way. That's cool. Or you get one blaze rod. So we want to automate this. But to automate that, we need to automate other things. So first things first, let me fix what's going on with G. What's unbound? Or show all toggle free. Here we go. So, um, mm, the arrow keys are free, so I could use an arrow key. Let's do that. So currently it's G. So instead of G, let's switch it. I guess just down arrow. What the heck else? What has down arrow? What? Left or right? We'll do left arrow then. So now, grabbing this, can I actually open up the menu? Oh, that spooked me. Let's kill this and then move on. And look at that. I just wanted to get one before sleeping. Is there anything I can use this for? Oh, you have to use phantom membranes for dark utilities now. Interesting. Okay. Slow falling. Cool. Nothing to do with this yet, but very interesting. So, actually loading this up. So let's say I want to make a surface. Don't place on top. Um, there we go. Horizontal wall. So if we do 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. The only problem being that it wants to do it in the middle. So if we select that as the type, um, let's just drop some stuff off for the moment. Yeah. So, should be able to grab... Oh, I forgot. I wanted to change the material setup. So now that we have... Oh my god, I totally forgot to change the display. My bad. I apologize. Great. There's going to be about 5 minutes just me sitting there talking to an unmoving screen. Alright, well, first things first. I don't want to use oak wood. I never liked oak wood for... Not to say that its color palette doesn't work, just that my personal preference doesn't align well with it. I like more, like, I like a slightly darker color. You know, a stripped oak log, that works. On that note, can you use oak logs in chisel? No. Okay. But aside from that, I personally actually like spruce a lot. Dark oak is cool too. Am I... Why can't I... I swore I put dark oak in here. But I guess not. That's fine. Because dark oak is a little too dark. It's like chocolate dark, which is not the right palette that I want to go with. Because I still want to stick with cobble. Just not this cobble. Well, I want deep slate. That's the thing. I really do want to get to deep slate. Where is that? Yeah. That's the only way to get it. Because, yeah, with cobbled deep slate, I could make... I like this darker color palette a lot more. For stone, like a stone dark color where with like a lighter but still dark wood color, I feel I like that better. I like when the stone is darker than the wood, which is why I went for this with like the oak and the cobble, but that's a little too dark. So, long explanation. But, does it just give it, or do you need the blizz? Oh, you need the blizz. I see, because then you can use... Yeah, okay. Well, let's see. Do I have to automate this just yet? We need stone, we need bone meal. We can get bone meal easily, we can get stone pretty easily. So let's get started on making them. Just grab a stack of cobblestone, stack of bones. Let's smelt these and pulverize. Oh. Wow, I did not. Should have... Alright. Just dumping random stuff still. And then bone. So we'll get the stone, we'll get the bone, and then we can toss that into the induction smelter right away. For on the note, these rings are pretty cool. That's cool too. On a pedestal, which, because of the alternate recipes, I'm pretty sure this is cheap to make. Yeah. Yeah. So we could easily toss that in, but that's gonna mess with power generation, so I don't want to do that. But we need the soul stones. Not too bad. I think we have a bunch of everything already. And that'll get us the calcite. So let's aim to make... Can I enchant the red guitar? I don't think so. That would be the only thing. Not the biggest of deals. What am I looking for? Does it need redstone? Yes, it does. So let's grab a stack of redstone. I need a lot more lapis lazuli. I think that's fine for now. Yeah. So it definitely won't be hard to automate this. Hey, a sulfur popped up. I think these don't stack, which is quite unfortunate. Two more and then that's enough, so we don't need more than this for sure. The rest in the chest. That away. Let's begin crafting the effigies. Now, can these stack? Yes. Okay, that's good. So, let's do that. There we go. Okay, so looking at these, using the fluid encapsulator. Did I ever make? I think I made that already. Yes, so using this, we can fill this one with lava. Grab ourselves a nice hunky-dory blaze effigy. Now, here's the only thing. So using the blaze burner, provide heat to items processed in a basin. Give it wood. Blaze cake runs hotter, and then you can feed stuff automatically to it. You can give it a straw. Okay, and feed it liquids through pipes, which is better. The only thing being blaze cakes, but, you know, oh well. Okay, so we sawmill this, we get a guaranteed 1, which, you know, one thing. And how do we need this one? Resonant Ender. It's not a big deal. Grab some of our iron. I think it's this much. Putting this into the magma crucible. Alright, I'm glad I was correct on the ratios. Put another one in. Make ourselves a handy dandy blizz. So now we can get the deep slate. All of that just for the deep slate. I think maybe it's to do this. bulk wash ice into packed ice pretty easily, but we need ice, and to get ice, the blast chiller is the most effective manner, but then you need packed ice in the first place still. So you need ice. Yeah, I can't honestly. What do you use a Blizz Cube for? Blizz Powder. And with Blizz Powder, ice charges. So we can make 9 ice charges, which we can turn into ice. We need it for that, but we can turn into ice. And with 9, we can get 1 packed ice. 1 packed ice. Oh, so we need 2 of these Blizz Cubes, which a sawmill gives us 1. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, potential efficiency. So if you do it manually, it's much more efficient. Let's do that then. Look at that. Jeez, that was fast. Which has the shovel in it? Yeah, it does. 3 snowballs. Shoot. Well, I'm gonna replace this, so I don't care. But now we have 2, so I can pulverize this. Right? Is that the only reason to use it for? Yes. We could even get an extra one if we're lucky. Nope, that's fine. And then now we need to use some gunpowder, charcoal to make ice charges. That's going to be a pain in the butt to automate. Okay. So to get the packed ice, we need normal ice. Blast chiller will be the best method. Because I need it anyways for future stuff. Or at least I think I do. Because the packed ice lets us craft. It's a solid coolant, which is cool. Well, there's for that, but there's also the solid coolant for power. Oh, for reactors specifically. Okay, it's not really my interest. But then there's blue ice, which you can energize into dry ice. Use this for basalt or blackstone, which is cool. But these don't have, yeah. Either way, I'd like to have a machine just because that makes things easier to redo it. So we need gunpowder, and charcoal. So gunpowder is as expected, niter. We have sulfur / sulfur dust. We can get that easily. So how do we get nitrate dust? Crushing sandstone. Is that the only manner? So this method has nitrate dust, but this lists more methods such as niter dust and niter. How do we get niter, potentially? Aside from literally having niter. Pulverize sandstone. Okay. So we could just pulverize sandstone. Or use blitz motes. That has a chance of giving us it. But yeah. Okay, so sandstone. Yeah, automation is becoming a thing that we need to do. Whoa, 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 Chief. What's going on here? Whoa, whoa. Do you keep going without regard? You should have... See, that's where the thing gets cringe. It doesn't prevent oversending. So that definitely, I mean, modules will prevent oversending, but it doesn't on its own. Well, let's just store these gears for the moment. Sand. So let me grab a bunch of cobblestone and pulverize it. Okay, so we'll get that then. Yeah, all of this just to make the improved mechanical essence. See, the funny thing is, you don't have to technically automate this. You can kind of just push your way through to this. Which we could. And we could also unlock all of these free materials, you know? Alongside this, hooking this directly into our system would make things real nice. Yeah, because then we literally never have to use EMC links. Because we can just use importers, exporters for refined storage. Although, or we could just connect an external storage, which is even better. Should we speedrun here? I guess that's how I'm playing the mod pack. Totally not how you're supposed to, but oh well. There's Blitz, Basalt. Oh, oh, so you can just get Basalt shards. Okay. And then craft an empty blaze burner. 4 plates. Might as well grab them now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll come get those later. Cool. Are you still making stuff? I'm so confused. Because you... That's so cringe. That should block it. So if I set this to auto output, will it auto output? I want to see. Interesting, so it doesn't matter then. Didn't know that. So Pretty Pipes overrides the behavior of the machines themselves. Which I can't really say if that's a better or worse thing, honestly. I personally think configuring interfaces on the machine itself is better, but to each their own. Oh, and wait, am I supposed to craft these? Yes. Glad I looked it up before placing it down. Crap. I did that too quickly. Well, I'll have a reason to have this anyways, but whatever. Oh, and these are going to keep extracting even if this is full. No. The stack limiter module should block it from oversending. It's a really hopeful should. Pulverizer... Is it the pulverizer? Because then we get niter at 30% chance? Oh, I didn't realize. Nitrate dust is an 80% chance. Although, I'm almost certain that with niter, we can pulverize it. Oh, it's just a 1-to-1. So there's definitely no benefit to doing that in a pulverizer then. Getting nitrate dust is, niter dust is better. Well, maybe not nitrate dust, but what is it? Nitrate dust might be better, but this can only be used for this directly. All right then, a mill. It is. Glad I didn't toss them in there yet. That it would have been a loss. I don't need that many spruce logs on me. Can't say why I grabbed them all at this point. 21 more. Okay. Let me check something real quick. I want to see, with chiseled, the variance of stone before I settle on, what is it? Not blackstone, that's the one. What is EMC? Double deep slate, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the dark oak log. Guess I managed to mess it up. Oh well. But looking at these, I'm not too sold necessarily, but also not against it. Um, Interesting that it's through Create that you have all these variants. I feel like the polished cut deep slate could be good because it'll block it out. Yeah, we can use that. Still gonna aim for D-slate. Gotta make the middle. Got distracted there for a second. First things first, I'm going to need a shaft. Have any leftover oak wood lying about? No. Hey, it works. That's cool. Where is the andesite alloy? So, if I have it right, millstone. Ah, a stone. There we go. And the cool thing about the stone is that um, Might have been better to pull this out. Oh well. Oh, for the time being, I could... Ah. Well, we need another one of those then. So let's make one. Forgot about that. And what do we need to do? It's just slabs. Just gonna get rid of them. Okie dokie. Let's just grab the water. Yes, I recognize that the system is overstressed. Cringe, but oh well. So now enough of the water has gone around. It's just slightly hitting a bit of this middle wheel, which is giving it just enough stress units. So we put this, there we go. So now we're running with some excess once again. So we have the mill here. So the only problem is we have to toss this up into the mill. That's the only like weird part of it currently. So I guess. Oh wait, you can spin it that way? I didn't know you could spin the bottom of it. Okay. Then for sure I would prefer just make another gearbox then, I guess. Okay. Once I get the deep slate, we'll start automating things. So we'll put one here and then here. There we go. And for the time being, we'll just put a, I don't know, a gravel, I guess. Toss all the sandstone in. There we go. So now we have nitrate dust, which is much more, the chance is much higher. And it still has, still produces sand, so it's not like it's a very low output. It's pretty high. Oh, sandstone. Whoopsies. There we go. If we right click, we get the outputs. Alright, so we got the nitrate dust. So now we can make the gunpowder. Yes. Now for this though, we need to complete more dependencies. So I should do these before I get distracted. So this is destabilized redstone. And what is this? Energized glowstone. Got it. I think redstone dust gives 200? 100. Oh, okay. And I'm pretty sure glowstone dust gives 250. Yeah, that's how it is still. Go to sleep, and then we will continue. Okay. There, we'll do this one. This will take a while, so get more nitrate dust. Pretty nice. Because with this, the sulfur dust, which we have sulfur, let's just, well, actually, just pulverize it directly. Look at that. So if we grab the nitrate dust and the charcoal, and look at that. Gunpowder. And then we can make all the ice charges. So I'm not going to waste it because I'll get an extra one. So we'll wait on that. We need the blitz effigy. How's it looking? Did it finish? Yes, it did. So let's infuse one in. And look at that. That's fast. The Basilisk one. And then we have the blitz. So we have all the effigies. We just got the ice charge. So let's do the rest of these. Woo. Feisty. Oh, we got 4 of them? Oh, whoa. I forgot. I don't have armor. Ooh, that was not a good situation. Um, yeah, let's make some armor. Maybe a lot of diamonds. Probably just need this many. Are we doing okay? Yeah, wow, I almost went plunk there. Would have been kind of sad. Where's the lit? Oh, because I made it into that. Alright, so let's make all the elemental charges. Is it not gun? Do they not require the same things? Oh, I turn it to Basal's powder, then earth charges. Is it the same for each of them? Pulverize to blitz powder, and then... Ah, yes, I see. Alright, that should be enough diamonds. Diamond in the rough. So, interesting that these can only be done with the pulverizer, seemingly to intend that you would want to use the pulverizer, yet the blaze rod can use anything, seemingly as if it doesn't matter. Actually, even worse, incentivizing these alternate methods. Okay, well, I can make more of those. Make 2 more. Or actually, I can make... Yeah. There we go. Doom, 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 doom. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. And that was odd. Well, either way, now let's make... I need to make more gunpowder. Sulfur. I know I have a bunch of sulfur crystals. I was gonna say, I'm like almost absolutely certain I have a bunch of sulfur dust. What are the ways to make this crystal, anyways? Ores, pretty much, or induction smelt. Lapis lazuli, 75% chance. Do any of these have a 75% chance? No. Okay, so it's interesting. So it seems like if you want that, this is intentional. That's done that way. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Let's toss these all in. We have the fire charges. Well, we could get a lot of these, but let's just get some. Nice. Let's just use them all up. Okay, let's go check on this. And more sulfur dust. Got enough for 2 more. I actually am going to make another... Well, first let's make the armor. Or... Do I not actually need diamond? I might not need diamond. Well, I mean, I have all that excess diamond, so... Let's put this away then. How much can we get? 28. That's not... Yeah, not worth it then, for the moment. So, can I put that on head? And does it still give me... Yes, okay, so it still gives me the kinetic stress stuff when I'm looking. But I get to put on the armor. Yep, perfect. So now we have a bunch of armor. Don't really need to worry now when I spawn them. But on that note, the Resonant Ender. That should be pretty quick. Thank you. Oh, I got 3. That's quite lucky. Very lucky, in fact. Well, don't think I need that many. So now to make ice with buckets of water and ice charges is slightly annoying. Unless, actually, can I make the... what is it called? The Evertide Amulet? I can. Perfect. Let's do that then. Prefer to do that. Then go back and forth in my inventory a million times. Two more buckets. Another water bucket. One more. No. Three. There you go. But it's just this with the zero ring is the idea. Got it. And well, can I make the zero ring quite easily? I could. Snowballs. Or, well, actually, I guess not really. So I have to do it the slow way then, I guess. Well, actually, I should just do it all in one slot. So the goal is 18. We just need one more. Don't know why I'm doing that again. Okie dokie. And there we go. So we have the 2 packed ice we need for the blast chiller. Correctamundo. So we make that and then keep moving on. Although I'm going to take a quick sidestep. Grab, where do I place it? In the inventory system. Is that done or no? Still need to make the empty one. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bonk. Bonk. Okay. Sucks that I didn't do that properly, but oh well. And there we go, so that's completed. So now the idea is that you make one of these, which we can quite easily, in fact, since we have all of these things. So I could easily make one of these, and then could make ourselves a controller to then actually have inventory. Yeah, got it. Got it. Although the first one I'd have to actually turn into EMC, sadly. So sad. So might as well make like... well, I'm gonna need one for this, and then one for the controller. Obviously I'll need more, but this at minimum. So I'll need 1, 2, and then the third to press. So 3 of them anyways. So we'll get a set of 3 of each thing. I think I already have... So we already have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just to set them aside. We need 3 of the basic ones, which require steel gears and such. So I need 4 times 3, 12. 12 steel ingots, and then 12. Is it Invar? Invar gears, bronze rods. Oh, whoa. Yeah, it's the correct one. For some reason, I confused myself there. Bronze. I just need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Let me go find the rod die. There we go. One, two, three. There we go. Okay. So let's make ourselves the 1, 2, 3 bread. Great. I don't think I have an extra. I do have extra inventory results. I don't know what I'm saying. 1, 2, 3. And we'll move this after. So this should make 3. 2, 3. There we go. Have to move this up 1 to fit the burner underneath. So let's do that now. Can just nice. I was worried about that. And blaze burner right down here. Fuel it. Again, it's personally it's stupid, but it's cheaper to use that. I also wish I could see how long it would burn for, but you know, oh well. And that is 6 items, which does line up with the count I had. Alrighty. And there we go, we've got ourselves 3. Now to press one of them, correct? How much energy does this take? Okay, you're kidding me. So, the weird thing to me is that these have been using progressively less and less energy. The first one used 12, the next one used 8, and then this one uses 4. I don't... it just doesn't... Let me check. So, if we look at... If we looked at EMC, things that have EMC, so looking at how much power this takes, it takes less power, so it uses half as much power each time. See, I have to disagree with that, because from from like the standpoint of aggression, you should make it cost more, not less. Because the intention is that the player would have already set up power, and then improve their power infrastructure. That's the only, sensical thing. I guess not. Then, either way, let's make ourselves a controller. Well, firstly, now, do this. Full condo to get eggs. Let's not do that just yet. Ooh, versus slime bowls. Recipes. And raw uranium. Nice. So the only way to get cinder flour... No, that just doesn't have anything to do with it. But you need it for blaze cakes to go, so continue progressing. Light heavy oil, refined fuel buckets, compression dynamos. We're straight to here. So you fluid encapsulate an inert advanced mechanical essence, which requires one of these. And then a elite control circuit. That's easy. Yes. This is also easy from that standpoint. So that's not hard to make. The fissile fuel pellet is a purified fissile fuel with fluorite dust, which we already have fluorite dust. Reprocessed fissile fragments, or we can convert uranium hexafluoride directly into fissile fuel. This is reprocessed fissile fragments using hydrogen chloride, which is salt, and plutonium pellets, which you could just pressurize that together. That costs power. It's odd to me that that's like the idea, I guess. Here you go, that's why. So you don't need the... I like that it says obligatory. Is it though? So mechanism turbines. Okay, well, either way, let's make ourselves the inventory system. Also, already did that. That wasn't really gated. I don't know. Is one resonance integral component and then 3 localized time destabular augments. Enables machine compatibility with watch flowing time. And you need 3 of these. Interesting. Okay. So we already have this for that's the easiest one. But then you need the blaze cake, which is not difficult, but we do need to automate it. And then I'm gonna assume what's of interest with the end game. At this point, this should definitely be automated because this is just gonna go crazy. Um, like what? I guess, like, all right. So at this point, this is the idea, I guess, that you just make creative items. Okay. Well, um, I've been avoiding it, but I should just collect all the rewards. Okie dokie. I may have forgotten some stuff. What did I fill my inventory with? Extra gunpowder. I mean, that's good. That's EMCable. Okay. I wasn't trying to do these, but see, like, that's the thing. This just doesn't matter is my problem. Because it doesn't work well with automation. So, alright. Let's get the inventory system set up, because that would be nice. So we need quartz enriched iron, that's not difficult. Now we also need silicon, which is also not difficult. Silicon, not difficult. Processor binding, now... not difficult. Okay, so let's do that. Oh, interesting. I guess I never grew one? Kind of funny. Just grab a stack of this. Like that. Oh, whoa. That's a changed recipe. Interesting. That's way more efficient. Okay, let's grab a bunch of redstone dust. We also need silicon. Lots of silicon. Luckily, we can get a bunch of this by washing soul sand. Yes, so... soul sand... Hello, I'm gonna go... just give all, you know, a little wash. And then begin making... well, we need to make more iron. So... I might as well start that. Oh, that didn't finish. I almost went and picked it all up. Would have undone all that 3 seconds wasted. Oh no. Undone all of those 3 seconds waiting. There we go. Plenty of other quotes. It's just... yeah. Got a few gold nuggets, I guess. Not really my focus, but... extra's always welcome, I guess. See, like, here's the thing. While I'm waiting on that stuff. My thing with this pack, which is kind of, I guess, bothering me, is that it's not. So one of the aspects in compact claustrophobia, which was it wasn't a problem, like it's a good aspect, but it was taken too far, was forcing you to go back and redo your previous machines to, keep producing more and more things. You needed a nut to keep up with your material usage. Um, because you needed more and more of it. And then it culminated in this huge wall, but once you got over the wall, then your resource usage declined drastically. So like, preferably, shrinking the size of that wall and increasing the frequency of it to make up for reducing the resource and usage improvement would make that much more enjoyable, a little quicker, but also not like completely speeding through the entire game. I'm gonna put it in here and I'm running. This is loud. Um, but in this pack, there's none of that, like, to be found at all, really. It's kind of just set up the system, have it producing, and then move on, make the next system. Which isn't bad, but it doesn't, like, for this pack, here's my problem. I've managed with this setup to get all the way to the end with all my talking and rambling and doing jack all and having headaches. I've made it to this spot already. And this is going to be the big wall because I have to set all of these machines up. I have to set up this and stuff, and I'm going to choose to automate it. Even then, I don't need to. I could most likely within an hour or two put together all the resources manually to craft this and get up into the end game already. But it just doesn't make sense. Because why? Why is it that easy to push straight to the end game and then get stuck? Really? Like, it just doesn't. I don't. Like, it just doesn't sit right. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, it, uh, it's just not really. I don't. Am I willing to even really sit through this and automate this? Because it's just not going to be really. I've been on the fence about this pack the whole time. It's interesting, sure, but like balancing is a bit of a thing. Design choices make me question it. I just feel like there are many aspects in the pack to like that are meant to be like, hey, you need to automate this little section. This is a little section that you have to sort of figure out how to automate. But like, I forgot about that. Ow. Completely forgot about that. Well, let me go grab the diamonds. Just one for the moment so I can craft the thing. But, what's the last thing? Silicon. Let's smelt this. Yeah, I'm taking that out of that. That's gonna bother me. Okay. So using this alongside here we go. Let me mark this before I forget. Just missing the machine casing, which I can make once I have a stone. I had stone. It's gonna be quick, so I'm gonna set it and get away. See, ugh. And there we go. Got ourselves a controller. We can actually have, forgot about that, inventory. So what's cool about this, and this is part of the reason I wanted to make this, is we can hook this up to a drawer controller and I can just input into it and pull out as necessary to feed to all the systems. So I can set up independent little blocks that produce an item and then use that item elsewhere without having to feed through the whole network, really. So for example, instead of having this go straight into iron, I can pull these out, have this smelted into iron ingots, and store the iron ingots with drawers and controllers and stuff, which is what I'm going to end up doing. Now let's push for the deep slate so I can start building. So blast chiller, that's the next thing to make. We have the 2-pack dice. I need more Invar. It's a little bit more. Actually, I don't think I need more Invar. 3, 4. Okay, 2 Invar ingots. Single gold. Do I have gold? There we go, raw gold. That's just 1 gold. I'm gonna run away. Oh, forgot. I need to grab the cobblestone. So I'm gonna aim to, at the very least, get these, just finish this stream session, but I really don't think I'm gonna stick with this, sadly. It's just, I don't know, not liking the progression system, I guess, is the easiest way to describe this thing. So just fill this bad boy with water. Look at that. Nice and easy. And there are casts you can put. They're cool, I guess. Not really much of a reason. Oh, can you make obsidian? Cool. Didn't know that. So now we're getting ice, and we can make packed ice to then toss into the igneous extruder. That's not the igneous extruder. So, to make the igneous extruder now. Well, there's a problem. We need more Invar. Iron and nickel. Bum bum bum. I think I already have the constant in. Do I not? I do not. Okay. In that case, you just take this. Constantin is nickel and copper. There we go. Need to refill this with some water. And then, okay. So, there we go. So we have the igneous extruder, which, since it's a device, should just require time. Yes. So with a packed ice, correct? With a packed ice and some lava, should be set with the igneous extruder. Oh. Adjacent. So... yeah. All the junk I generate in my inventory. I know I'm just... Ugh. Me and inventory management clearly don't get along. Oh, and this just produces it. So what can you produce? You can produce basalt. What do you have? Basalt. Polished basalt, but that's about it. There's no point doing that. Make stone. You can make black stone. Which, that's the one that has a bunch of different things. And there's deep slate. Which has all the different versions. And what do you need for deep slate? Just a magma block? I say just a magma block, like it's not difficult to make. Yeah. Okay, well, there we go. I didn't know I could reuse the packed ice, because otherwise I totally would have. Okay. Well, now that that's done, we now have cobbled deep slate. Now, granted, I want to smelt this. I think I can bulk blast it to deep slate instead of trying to smelt it normally. So I can chisel it to use leaving tile. Square. Okay, we'll just go with um polished deep slate, because that should, well, we'll see. Either polished deep slate or let me move. There we go, so I can see it up close. I don't want to do tiles. Polished, still contender. Bricks is a contender. Fits the aesthetic I was going for originally, but not with the wood. I don't want connected textures, though, is the key thing. No, no. Mm, hmm. Oosh. Yeah, no. Yeah, I guess we'll go with polished. And so essentially, we'll do polished. We'll stick with the 9x9. Let's see. Output. Oops. Where's the building gadget? So if we stand right here, should. That should be 9x9. Look at that, that's way quicker. So we can get this, and then make a bunch of spruce planks, toss those in. This I want to be connected though. Now, you know what? I might actually go for. Yeah, we'll do spruce plank bricks. Yeah, I like this color scheme a lot more than this one. So Okay. And this. Okay. So that, I like that a lot more. Although, did I mess up the dimensions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that works. Although, let's fit lighting into this. How do I want to do lighting? Um, Lamps exist. They are quite... So, you can modify the appearance of these quite extensively. Um, um, Tiny redstone lamp. Oh, interesting. Mm. Those quartz lamps are cool. Pretty nice color. I'm gonna assume they auto... Oh, it deactivates the others. Ah, interesting. These are for lamps. What about... Are there any other... Light, neon... Torch? Are there recipes that use torches? Because that's a hint. Or lanterns. You can stylize the lanterns. We can haunt them to make ones. Chunky lantern. Lantern with a hole. I don't know. This one just made me laugh because it's literally just like the big version of this one. It's like as if someone just decided to stretch the sprite without like doing anything. Albeit that's not the case. It's just, yeah. The only thing about the lamp that bothers me, I wish I could do it, is the point of the lapis lamp. To making a always on lamp, those are really convenient because you don't have to power with redstone, so they're out of the way. But I wonder what mini utility says about the lapis lamp. I'm just curious. Um, the Kokoku. Oh, mechanical miner. Placer quantum quarry. Interesting. I can make the Swiftwolf Rendingale now, so might as well. Flight would be nice because I can get chickens. So let's make a thing for chickens. We'll make it over here, but first let's sleep. I'll figure out what I'm gonna do about lighting here in a second. Yep, so let's, since the chickens are going to be part of our sort of this area, I'd like to put grass down, so dirt. Oh, it only recognizes it as, okay, so I need dirt, actual So, standing right here. I think that's one too far over. Wait, let's see. This is the center. So that's... Does that line up properly? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can just go to the end. Okay. And then let's just put a bridge across so it'll start spreading. Grab that. Now, in terms of the block between, I think I do want to stick with cobblestone, but a different pattern per se. I don't really know if I want to stick with this pattern. In the meantime though, let's move this just for safety's sake. Okay, I keep forgetting that I have this, but just do that. Resolves the problem quite quickly. Okay, it's nice. Okay. Be careful because I'm feeling this is going to try to stretch out of bounds. Glad I was correct in fearing that. Okay. Okay. So place the outlining on this one, which, you know, I think that looks nicer, personally. Still don't know about the centerpiece, but we're getting there. I can just manually fill these in. Okay. And we'll put the chickens over here. We'll make a pen. I'll be nice to them, you know? I can entity cram them, but at least for the main set of chickens, we won't do such a horrible, horrible thing, you know? It's just cracking my neck. Still not, no. Okay, let's sort of speed this up a little. I hope if I had the Watch of Flowing Time on me, it would speed it up, but yeah. Back to Swift. Well, waiting on that to go. Instead of making just like all these platforms, I should actually make like districts. So I'll keep this one as the original and these will all get moved out. So we'll make, I think I want to make a ring of these surrounding the center one. Because in terms of crops, I don't think I have a need for wheat. I guess there's wheat flour to dough. That's to make eggs, I guess. Or slime balls. Yeah, it's like the only usage cake base. But that's for that, but I don't think there's any benefits to this necessarily. No. I already made this. Yeah, I mean, aside from flour, make dough, and slime balls, I don't really see the reason, but, you know. But sugarcane produces sugar, which I need the sugar for making the cake bases, and a lot of these recipes, mind you. So sugar's definitely one of those things. Yeah, see, sugar's definitely one of those things. So sugarcane farm. Oh, we don't need a sugarcane farm actually, because we could just crush this in with EMC. Okay, so we don't need a farm for that. Okay, I guess the only farm we might need is just animals then. We'll see. I think I still want to make the 9, just because it's a nice, like, it'll be nice to go around. And I'll figure out what I want to put in them. And that'll be like the farming district. And then I'll have a bit of ways away another district and stuff. So we'll spread it out if I choose to keep playing this mod pack. I will preface that very heavily because, I don't know. I fear that all of these are literally just gonna become like, sort of do everything before, but do it multiple times. Because like, so antimatter pellets supposedly take a long time, and you need this whole thing, which is really, really, really. Oh man, that really makes me not want to do this. So you get Essence of Darkness. You Metallurgic infuse it. That's not a big deal. Then you just use that with HDPE. Pellets, substrate, pressurize it. Shadow Essence, Hydrogen, which I'm pretty sure, yeah, an electrolytic separator can do that. That's, it's not the greatest thing. I need ethylene. Which you get from pressurizing that in the first place. That's just used to make more substrate. Oh, well, also to make an HDPE pellet. So let's see, to make one, oxygen's not a big deal, but you need 50 millibuckets. To make this, You produce 100 from these. Okay then, that's not a big deal then, so it's net positive on that. And you can use water and hydrogen to make substrate. And then using the HDPE pellets, you can enrich them to sheets, induction smelt them to these. And then you need a lot. I don't know about that. Like, that's what I was fearful of. You're just gonna have, like, a lot of, like, do this because... Uh, oh boy. Yeah. Hmm. And these are all creative. Yeah. Oh well. What are the size of these? Whoops. Okay. So extra storage is the name of the mod then. So refined storage goes up to 64K. That's 16 million. So this is a higher tier than that. So what? Let's see. Either of these. So it just requires a bunch of these. Which just require just a bunch of the previous tier is all. So, okay. I don't care about that though. Okay. Um. Flux networks. I forgot about this. We can actually make blaze powder now to do so. So we can actually make these now. Mini utilities flame lily. Is that like something that like okay. Okie dokie. Well, either way, we can make blaze powder now. Actually, 1 second. So you can metal press 4 into a blaze rod. And you can get a potential excess one, but at that point, like, doesn't matter. Either way, we'll also have a storage facility. We don't have to keep it next to everything because we can link it up with like network. Link it to a network from a distance. Same thing for power. How are we looking on grass? They're heading over slowly but surely. Watch it flowing time. I'm gonna want to make one anyway, so 2 obsidian. Let's chill lava. We can also make this thing, which I might as well do. We need 12. Because that'll give me 6 buckets, which is the exact amount necessary. Um, I'll just leave all of those in there and we'll make 6 more buckets. There we go. So now we have infinite lava. We don't have to use the magma crucible for it. And I could easily... What was the point of this again? I can make iron bands. Yeah. Iron bands for the rings. Inactive. Let's make grass block. Blessed Earth. Blurst Earth. Okay. So, back to the Watch of Flowing Time. Oh, it was for the obsidian. Now I remember. Bless the chiller. Why am I not allowed to put it in? Interesting that water works, but not that. Ah, interesting. Okay. I could just use buckets for it. Thank you. This should work now? Weird that that does that. I don't know. And we need to make one more. Also, what was that? Tiny redstone? Oh, cool. And then with the 2 obsidian... Waystones. We can make compact machines, too. I forgot about that. And the rest of that stuff's easy, so... Alright, let's make that. So, 4 of these... Do need 4 gold. Oh, bum, bum, bum. There we go. Water flowing time has been made. Oh, cool. If I stand here, it should automatically do that. Okay, fine. This should be giving... Shoot. Right. There we go. This should be speeding the tick speed of these blocks. So they should be trying to spread quicker. At least that's the idea. Whether that actually happens is a different story. Doesn't seem to be the case, but also, oh well. Let's see. Let's keep heading towards the Swiftwolf Rendingale. We can make an iron band right away. Okay. We need the feathers, so we need the chickens. So let's make a pen for them. There we go. Realistically, I only need one spruce gate, but we'll see. So... That's not working. Womp womp. Not using that anymore. Sure. Okay. So let's toss the chickens in there. Hello. Oh, I know what you guys are in need of. You guys are in need of some seeds. Look at that. McBibby. Look at Bibby. Bibby has been made. You get food too because I don't want you to be left out. Well, since I definitely am going to keep the 3, let's do that then. I would like to make grass, though, instead of having to spread it like that. Ah, I could fill my spout with water. But this requires copper casings and fluid pipes. And I can manually apply copper to that. Oh, that's not too bad. Over a deployer. Is it worth doing? Is it worth doing? Yeah, might as well. So let's grab a copper. I need dried kelp though. I should have kelp. It has to be smoked or smelted. I haven't even made the wrench, I just realized. Okay, so if we just no fill this with a bucket of water, or not, well, might as well, yeah. Nope. Dang. Forgot about that. I'm not allowed to insert water in myself. Really? Okay. Hey, create. How do I pipe water in? Does it need to be an item drain? Ah, there we go. Although, I think that I might be able to get around it. Yeah, look at that. Now we thinking with our brains. This should auto turn all of these to grass. Okay, just two then. And there we go, we have grass now. So I could use grass to fill up the platforms right away. So on that note, let's do... So I don't want to wait forever. We'll just fill it in. Should have done this slightly differently, but like, that's fine. Oops. Setting that after all that didn't go across. All right. Okay. So this will start spreading pretty quick. So you know, looking back, it's probably a problem of light conditions that were behind that. Either way, let's continue to randomly dump everything in my inventory. Seemed to work well so far. Hello. Shall be taking you back. It's cool to know that that has its own inventory by default. Let's continue with that then. Oh, that's gonna... That already filled it with. I had a feeling that was gonna fill it with the water, but it already did, so like it didn't matter. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Weird thing is, looking at it, like the longer I look at the pattern, including these, no, it's kind of rubbing off on me, color palette wise. Having this in the middle. Like if I stand here so I don't get to see it, and my brain just thinks that this is all gonna continue, it's not bad. Might actually stick with that then. Weird. Okay. Well, either way, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. And that. Alright. And what's cool is that we can put... First things first is we want more chickens, so what we can put... We can end up putting a item collector there. Just getting it all. Coolio. Uh, would like feathers, but gotta wait. Gotta wait. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Ah, hmm. Mhm. Mm-mm-mm. All right, let's continue. Should sleep. I think we've built up enough EMC again to make a full set of armor. So looking at this, it's 8-2, same thing, but it gives plus 20% something. I don't know what that symbol is, just saying. And then, there we go. And, okay, so we use about like 1.5 million. I don't know what the plus 20 means. Is it weight? I mean, is it knockback resistance? Yeah, okay, that's what it is. It's knockback resistance, so nothing can knock me back, I guess. I guess that's what they're intending on saying. Swiftless Renegale still. I really want it. Another egg. We gotta also make a bunch of eggs, actually, with dough. Keep forgetting that I could do that. Because once we get dough, because it's simply bulk washing wheat flour, we can, what is it? Haunt. Yes. So we could make a bunch of eggs. Wheat flour, milling wheat. I mean, also, me just, you know. Hey, you guys ready for more Bibi? Can I just speed up your growth cycle? Come on. Dang. There we go. Get this guy down quick. There we go. works. What to do now? Long 10 seconds. I'll wait the 10 seconds, so. Another baby. Nice. And then baby. Drop that down from being 20 minutes to 2 minutes. Nice. Okay. So now let's keep doing this. Easiest to just use this actually. So this is the center. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Okay. Oh well. Doom. Another egg. Let me just toss the wheat into the mill while I'm busy continuing this. Okay. Main thing is, I guess I just need to fill this in, so. Right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Mm-hmm. We're about to run out of power. Let me put this back on charge for a second. Siphon all the energy. That should be enough. Should still have some energy left in the system. So, I need this one. Mm. Should I have the border be the whole thing, or should I be blocking it out such that I have it as like a thin outer ring, or what? I don't know. Hello, here for more egg collection. Do I have some excess seeds lying about? No? Well. Oops. See, I'm making a very, very dangerous mistake. I've been playing 1.20 recently, and I've been enjoying that zero light level, like, mobs, like, hostile mob spawning. And this isn't 1.20. That doesn't exist in this. If I play around, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna get hit hard by a creeper or something. I'm gonna get hurt. And I will be sad. Alright, let's wash this into dough. Let's go over here. Drop sand. Make sure it dust off. Hello, here for more chickens. Please give more chicken. And then we just bulk hunt to get a bunch of eggs. Got it. I want to do all the bulk hunting at once, so I'll just wait for this to finish. Might as well grab a soul sand now to put it down. Flint and steel. Or can I actually use this one to light something on fire? No. And I need a bucket. That was not going to make it in. Oops. Alright. Well, I'll be getting the Swift... I will be continuing, but muted, so just heads up. Alright, well, made this with 12th Rendingale, intending to fly, and I guess it's blocked by the pack, so that's a big L. So I guess the only way for flight is the Angel Ring. Oh well. Either way, thank you for watching. I finished this platform, and I'll debate whether I'm going to continue this pack or not. Thanks for watching, though. Peace out.